What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install new headlight bulbs, low beams and high beams on your 8th generation Civic, and I believe it is a 2006 through 2012, or it's either 2005 to 2011. But anyways, 8th gen Civic, it's all the same, and yeah, let's get to it. So the tools you will need is a trim panel remover or a flathead screwdriver if you don't have one of these. Alright, so I have my hood pop on my 8th gen Civic. The low beams are going to be the outer lights right here, that's on the driver's side, and the outer lights right there, and the high beams are going to be this light right here, closer towards the header. So the most trickiest one, it's going to be this driver side, because you got to remove this coolant reservoir. So the easiest thing to do is remove that line out of that plastic clipping right there. So all you got to do is just snake it around, come out, and then this should just come out like that. And then you can put it over to the side. So see if I can get a good camera angle, and we'll go ahead and do that.
Sorry for the wind, it's a little cold. Try to get this done as fast as possible.
So removing this air trim cover, you don't have to remove it. It's just mine, it was already halfway removed just because this is a used car. So only had to take off that little clip right there, and I mean, might as well. Okay. You will have to finagle that a little bit. Okay, on the driver's side, it is right there. So what you want to do is you want to turn it, I believe, counterclockwise, and it will come straight out. And you have this little white clip. I don't know if you can see it. You have that little white clip right there. A little clip right there. Just press down on it. You press it, and the light bulb should come out like so. Alright, and there is the driver's side, and let's get on the new bulb. Okay, so what I'm going to be putting on is a set of LED lights. It came in the set, so low beams and high beams. The low beams are 6K white lights, and then the high beams are 6500K white lights. And for the 8th generation Civic, the low beams are 9006s and the high beams are 9005s. Alright, so I'm about to plug these in. They should just be a plug and play unit. Boom. Looks like they fit pretty good. It goes for any lights that you have, so you're gonna have to match up these little tabs right here, and then when you get it matched up, that's when you're gonna have to twist it in place. So that's what I'm trying to do now. It's just such a tight squeeze on these little Civics. Got a nice and tight fit right there. Alright, I'm gonna turn it on, see if it works, and then we'll jump to the passenger. Ooh. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Compared to the yellow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Before after. All right, and then when you're getting your radiator, overflow, there's a little tab right there, and you have to match it up with this piece right here. So essentially all it does is just slides on it. It's gonna have to do a little bit of finagling, but other than that, it's pretty easy. You guys are going to say, why don't you remove your battery? Because I'm being lazy, okay? Leave me alone. Just let me live my best life. Okay, now for the passenger side, you're going to have to remove this little clip right here. So obviously I don't have that big long plastic clip section on my car, because this is a used car, and whatever the previous owner did to it, it's currently gone. So you're going to take your windshield washer fluid reservoir, you're going to take this clip out, and then it's just going to, this hose neck is just going to come out, and just set it to the side, and then it'll be a lot easier to get to that bulb right there. And the smaller your hands, the better you are. So all you guys with them big Debo fucking Shrek hands, good luck. So here we go. Oh, it is a bitch. I got small hands and it is a bitch. Alright, I got the second bulb here. Let's install this joint and get my ass in the crib. Fuck that, boy. Okay, so quick tip. Just have your plug come up like that, if you can. And then, now just feed it through. Yo, this is a lot fucking harder than it looks. Okay. Alright. I got it in there. Man, that was a lot harder than it looks, man. That is a very, 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 very tight squeeze. I mean, you have all this stuff right here. So, alright, let's get all this stuff buttoned up. And matter of fact, I'm gonna turn on the car and check the lights. Oh, there we go, baby. Nice. Okay, so that's how you change the low beams. And then tomorrow morning, when I get home from work, I'm gonna change the high beams. So we are out. Morning. I just got off of work not that long ago. Today I'm going to be installing the 9005 high beam headlights. It's just like the low beams, but I'm pretty sure it'll be easier to get to just the way it looks. So we're going to be doing that right now, and hopefully it'll be a lot easier. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so this is the Civic. So starting on this side, on the passenger. So there is the low beam side right there, and then the high beam side is right here. So it's a lot easier, it's a lot closer to get to. And then on this side, obviously you're gonna have to take your reservoir out just like we did yesterday, and right down in there is the low beam side, and then the high beam side will be right around this area. So I'm gonna tackle the trickiest spot first. Well, at least what I thought was yesterday the trickiest spot. I'm gonna take the reservoir out yesterday, lay it to the side, and put in the high beams. So if you guys were wondering, these are the C-Light Scope Park LED lights. They are, I believe, 6K for the low beams, and the high beams are 6.5K. But the build quality on them are actually really nice. So it's an aluminum build, has an internal built fan, and it has an extended plug-in, so you can hook up to your 9005 or 9006 plug. It has extra O-rings to keep water from coming in. Pretty nice. But let's install the high beam. Okay, so that is pretty deep in there. It's right up in there. So there is the low beams right there. The high beams is right there. So see if I can get it out. Oh my god, look at my plug. Holy crap. That thing looks beat. Okay, that one's vertical. Wow. So they are both in headlights, or low beams and high beams. And I'm gonna wait till the night. I gotta actually adjust my vault position. So there's two 10 mils, or you can have a very long Phillips screwdriver, and you come down through this hole, and then you can adjust it lefty loosey, righty tighty, and it'll adjust the up and down of your headlights. So, but other than that, that's how you replace your 8th gen Honda Civic headlights. It's a little difficult just because the tight places you got to get into, but it's not rocket science. I could have done it in maybe a half hour, 45 minutes yesterday, but it was just so cold. It was starting to rain, and so that's what I get. But when it gets a little bit darker, I'm gonna test out the lights, adjust the focus of them, and how I want them to be angled, and yeah.